All right, so we are back with another Destined Rivals opening. So I told you guys last video that I had a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, and my cousin ended up trading me a booster box, which you can see in front of me, and a Misty Psyduck for it. I don't currently have the Misty Psyduck, but he said next time he visits he'll drop it off. However, it was a really good deal on both our parts, considering he got his booster box for 140, and he was gifted the Misty Psyduck, and that kind of equals out to about the value of the Pokemon Center ETB, which he's more than happy to take and put in his sealed collection. So, luckily, we're gonna get the chance to open up an ETB. Our hopes here are that we pull the Cynthia's Garchomp or the Moltres as our SIRs. So we're going to get straight into it, and we'll see how the pull rates are on this. There's that. Electric Energy, Tarantula, Misty's Magikarp, Ethan's Pichu, Tauros, Morgrem, Venture Bomb, Toadscruel, Squovit. All right. Cynthia's Roserade off the bat. Very nice. First pack was a hit. So hopefully that means the rest of the box will be. Already a really good pull. One of my favorite art rares out of the set, or illustration rares, I guess. Mankey, Rocket's Mareep, Tarantula, Rattata, Recycler, Medicham, Watchtower, Nidorino Reverse, Giovanni Reverse, and a Magcargo. On to our third pack. Yeah, so far, after picking up the single packs we got last time, I have yet to see... Okay, EX. I've yet to see any of the Destined Rivals in stores. I did, however, pick up the Marnie theme deck. I'm going to try and find Steven as well. But Marnie is the only one that I was able to find so far. Water Energy, Blipbug, Larvitar, Beldum, Citadel, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Ogerpon, Relor, Cynthia's Power Weight, and a Team Rocket's Proton. Rolling into our next pack. All right, Grass Energy, Purloin, Mareep, Slugma, Yanma, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Abomasnow, Houndour, Rotom, and a Sneasel Hollow. Kind of surprised with Sneasel being in the set that there's no Weavile. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen the black and white leaks for a lot of the illustration rares, but those are looking really good. Medicham, Magikarp, and Wobbuffet. Also, Destined Rivals is seemingly doing pretty good in terms of holding its value. I expected it to kind of drop a little bit after the release. I mean, it's still pretty early in the release date, but yeah, it's holding a lot better than I thought it would. Blaziken. Next pack. Electric, Diplin, Electric, Electrike, Talo, Slugma, Lurantis, Transceiver, Wheezing, Combuskin Reverse, Team Rocket's Watchtower, and a Nidoking EX. On to our next pack. Fighting Energy, Scraggy, Mudbray, Breloom, Snover, Mimikyu, Power Weight, Muck, Nidoran, Skarmory, and Gyarados. On to the next one. Fire Energy, Metatite, Rotom Wash, MC's Hype, Porygon 2, Granite Cave, Ampharos, Ogerpon, Reverse Mudbray, Reverse Squawkabilly, and a Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Moving on. Steel Energy, Hippopotas, Ekans, Combuskin, Feebas, Arcanine, Giovanni, Spiritomb, Arcanine Reverse, Claydol Reverse, and a Typhlosion Hollow. I kind of forgot that Typhlosion was in this set. I do know he has a really nice illustration rare. I just kind of forgot about him. Grass Energy, Pupitar, Staryu, Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Great Ball, Liepard, Huntail, Reverse Ekans, an Electrike illustration, and a Gorbis. We still haven't hit our SIR yet, so that is good. Had to look it up really quickly because I thought maybe he was our SIR Proton. Dottler, Applin, Zubat, Meowth, Fortress, Claydol, Ariana, Houndoom Reverse, Zeraora Reverse, and a Rabsca EX. We are almost halfway through our box now. Dark Energy, Drowsy, Cyndaquil, Zubat, Nosepass, Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Hypno, Rotom-Mow Reverse, Proton Reverse, and a Crustal Hollow. Moving on. Water Energy, Dwebble, Cyndaquil, Maschiff, Chingling, Floatzel, Houndoom, Recycler, Wheezing Reverse, Clamperl Reverse, and a Zeraora Hollow. 2 packs left in this half. Another card that I do want to pull. The Kangaskhan with the Quagsire on the side of the road. That one's kind of a cute card. So maybe we can pull that one as well. I would not mind. Reverse Tarantula, Reverse Zamazenta, and a Hollow Zamazenta. Grabbing our last 2 out of there. Steel Energy, Gabite, Quilava, Nidorina, Baltoy, Orbeetle, Proton, Matang, Reverse Pupitar, Reverse Flaffy, and an Articuno. Final pack for our left side of the booster box. Fire Energy, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Roselia, Nidoran, Murkrow, Barraskewda, Watchtower, Reverse Growlithe, Reverse Eradicate, and an Electivire EX. Alright, moving on to the right side of the booster box. Fighting Energy, Raticate, Arrokuda, Mischief, Dolliv, Milotic, Factory, Lurantis, Reverse Growlithe, Reverse Porygon, and a Wobbuffet. I know that you generally pull one SIR per box. Let me know in the comments, is there a number of illustration rares that's kind of set per box, or is that also random? Spiritomb, Pinsir, Shaman Reverse, Milotic Reverse, and a Mewtwo EX. We have lots of normal EXs so far. Make that a little easier. Psychic Energy, Gabite, Quilava, Nidorina, Baltoy, Transceiver, Weezing, Cave, Reverse Nidoran, Reverse Judge, and a Magcargo. Also, I'm super excited for the end of this month. Going on a road trip with friends to Card Party East in Tampa. So that will be really cool. I hope to see a lot of the creators there. I'm going to try and do some pack battles and stuff. So hopefully that goes well. I know this will be the first time one of our friends has been out of the state. And then I'm trying to think. The other ones have been out of state, but not very far. Regirock EX Full Art. Anyway, moving on. Steel Energy, Cyndaquil, Mischief, Chingling, Fomantis, Claydol, Probopass, Spikemuth Gym, Nidoqueen, Petrol, and Articuno. Still no SIR yet. Wonder if it's going to be one of our last few packs then. Water Energy, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Roselia, Liepard, Huntail, Pinsir, a Reverse Ogerpon, Reverse Arrokuda, and a Yanmega EX. Well, so far, between last video and this video, we've yet to double up on a card. So, that's good. Squawkabilly, Roselia, Nidoran, Flaffy, Muck, Matang, Petrol, Reverse Mankey, Reverse Porygon Z, and a Zeraora. Yeah, the fact that we haven't doubled up is going to make doing a master set for this a lot easier for me, so that's good. I guess we haven't really pulled anything super crazy, but still, I won't have to go chasing down all of the Oh. Well, luckily, it's not damaged, because I definitely just dropped that handful of cards. But we got our next illustration rare. Yeah, I got really lucky with that because the Snover that was in the stack that I dropped definitely has some damage to it. So, thankfully, that didn't damage the Houndoom. Drowsy, Toadskool, Impidimp, Buizel, Starmie, Hippowdon, Ogerpon, Purloin Reverse, Baltoy Reverse, and a Zamazenta. Not too many packs left. Can't tell looking from here, but I think it's somewhere around 7. All right, Fighting Energy, Skarmory, Toedscool, Coughing, Smoliv, Spikemuth Gym, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Reverse Quilava, Reverse Huntail, and a Roserade. We're going to move into these quickly. I say quickly as I struggle to open up the package. Electric Energy, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Coughing, Electabuzz, Giovanni, Arcanine, Abomasnow, Reverse Primeape, Reverse Arven Sandwich, and a Ho-Oh EX. Alright, still 0 doubles. Dark Energy, Torchic, Meowth, Staryu, Ekans, Proton, Matang, Nidoqueen, Reverse Roselia, Reverse Lapras, and a Typhlosion. Okay. Looks like we have 5 packs left. Steel Energy. Let me move these back a bit. Gibble, Skarmory, Smoliv, Torchic, Judge, Fortress, Floatzel, Reverse Coughing, Reverse Transceiver, and a Crustle. On to our last 4. It may very well have saved our SIR for the last pack. Rellor, Mankey, Rattata, Nidoran, Arven Sandwich, Starmie, Rapidash, Dolive, Porygon, and Greedent. Alright. It's the Cynthia pack. Hopefully that brings us the luck. Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink, Skwovet, Ariana, Manectric, Psyduck, Reverse Sneasel, Reverse Mareep, and an Arboliva EX. Last 2. Psychic Energy, Houndour, Beldum, Chingling, Grimer, Scrafty, TM, Hippowdon, Reverse Toedscool, Reverse Rocket's Energy, and a Hydrapple. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe SIRs are not guaranteed. Be a little disappointing. Dark Energy, Rellor, Grimer, Houndour, Magikarp, Team Rocket Energy, Porygon Z, Houndoom, Reverse Applin, Reverse Floatzel, and a Zapdos. Yeah, it looks like we didn't get an SIR. Wow, that's quite unfortunate. So these are our 3 big pulls out of it in terms of our illustration rares. We got a lot of different EXs. We have our Regirock full art that we pulled, and our Team Rocket's Proton. Well, if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what you guys want to see in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.